Oh, not in focus. How's the audio today? Are we good? Are we louder? Are we louder? What's up, chat? Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. This is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and you're watching Unboxing Thursdays. Focus. There it is. Focus. Back from San Diego Comic Con. Lots of new stuff to look at, lots of stories, some new toys to open, which is always fun. That's what we do every week. And of course, we have a special guest joining us later tonight, Brandon Gash, an incredible toy sculptor. You've seen his stuff lately, I'm certain. And if not, tons of it was all over San Diego Comic Con. But please make sure you check out Brandon. And we will be back to open some toys.
What's today? It's Thursday.
Hello there, toy collectors. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and I am very excited to bring you this special review.
If anything, the Kim family, they're archetypes. Which is sad, but not always a bad thing.
I'm okay. I have one.
Let's,
You see it on the name.
Let's try them. Let's still try.
Yo, how is everybody? I missed all of you. We're back. Comic-Con is over. The mad dream that was Comic-Con has come and gone. Oh, bars right there. Didn't expect that. But we're back with more toys. We're back with a guest tonight. We had a great time at Comic-Con, and I just want to say that it's a weird mix for me. It's a weird mix. I want to go there and I want to get the content right. Like the channel kind of provides, like, gives me the opportunity to go to Comic-Con and cover this stuff for everybody. But also sometimes I felt like everyone's right. Kevin, you're always hustling. Kevin, you're always running around this and that everywhere. I am, and I was. And so I had to spend the last day really just kind of doing stuff for myself, like really hanging with friends, trying to avoid all interviews and appointments. And even then I had to do a quick one, but it was a lot of fun. Oh, you know what? I should put comments on the stage, just waiting for the guest to pop in. But ultimately, it was worth it. It was a good mix, I think, of work and play. Just message my guest real quick. It's a good mix of work and play, and for me, like, at least every year I want to every year be a little bit better. You know, the saying's like every day be better than the last. Well, I'm not going to Comic-Con every day, but I want to do better than last year. And this year, a really cool opportunity presented itself, which I think I'm surprised. I'm the kind of person who's kind of a pessimist, and you'll kind of see it on the vlog when I put it out. But I hope something happens, but I don't really believe it'll happen until it goes down, because until it happens, anything is possible that it can mess up. So I'm a bit of a pessimist that way. So I was trying to keep my expectations, manage my expectations, but ultimately it went through, and it's a really cool thing that we got for the channel. So I hope when you guys see it, I hope you guys enjoy it, and if not, I can rest and sit back on and enjoy the fact that I got that completed for myself, you know, by myself, and it's a once in a lifetime chance, I feel like. But thank you so much for joining in tonight. Let's say what's up to the lovely people in the chat. We have the homie Taco Boy. What's up, Taco Boy? Taco Boy is, I was gonna make a dedicated post to you, and I still will. But the short form version of that is, Taco Boy, you are one of the best people in the toy community. We only really kind of met in person last year, but in that time, we know we've done like some artwork and some animations and talked a lot. And this year you stayed in the house. We got a Airbnb with everyone together, and just the fact that you go out there and you try your best for everyone to have the best SDCC that they can, whether it's their first time or not. You're a selfless dude. You're awesome. Everyone, go check out Taco Boy. He is an amazing artist, animator, and he's a collector. He's a collector, just like us, and just an all-around good dude. So there are few of those in this community, and I feel like when good people like that gravitate into our orbit, right? Um, Gotta embrace it and give them their props. Oh, this isn't bad. I got this new coffee from Costco. It's like cold brew, but it has 20 grams of protein. All right. Taco Boy, what's good? Good to see you. Thank you for being a channel member. Thank you for being awesome. Bitter Troll, thank you for being a channel member as well. It says Cowabunga. Video Power Gaming says Chevy Nova. Bossa Nova? Dom Muchichiara, what's up, Dom? Good to see you. Thank you for your support. Dom was there, one of the few people who witnessed live my 7-minute or so debate between myself, Nigel, Nico Hodge, and Chamba about how I eat Jamaican beef patties and whether or not it's the right way or the wrong way. Dom, always good to see you. We have Josh Brown in the chat. Josh Brown, you got to come out to Comic-Con one day. Thanks for being a channel member. Torrensu, good to see you as well. Sam Rock, it's been a while. Welcome back. Brad Harper. And we're back to your regularly scheduled programming. Brad Harper, the ACBA crew, hung out with us for our live stream. I have to say, the ACBA Enablers live stream plus Chamba was one of my favorite in-person live streams ever. Like it happened on Saturday. If you haven't watched it yet, add it to your playlist. Watch it after this. Watch it tomorrow, wherever it may be. If you have a long drive, download it. Watch it on your drive. It was just incredible. Everyone was gelling, and it was perfect. Brad Harper, good to see you. And everyone, if you're watching, if you have a second, hit the thumbs up on the video. Appreciate you. While I go through these shout-outs, we have channel member Chris Babinski. Hello, good evening to you. Henrock, killing the Mondo game. I mean, yeah. I don't want to say someone won Comic-Con and this and that, but they certainly had a huge amount of announcements before the con and then during as well. I think they had one of my most surprising and favorite announcements for SDCC 2025. Don't forget, next week is Enablers. Next week is the first Thursday of August, so Enablers will be back. Hopefully everyone present. Don't forget, DK promised us last week that he would be here. And on top of that, DK did his first video review. So if you haven't seen it yet, go check out DK's channel. Ridiculous Reviews 1. I don't know, was the other one taken? But he reviewed this. This is the 3.0 MDLX Lost Light Rodimus Prime from 3.0. I think I said that. It's a Toy Dojo and Ages 3 and Up collab. If you want to know more about this, go watch his video. This is a really cool figure. You see, I have it here. I made a quick video for it too. But DK is definitely your man to talk about that. All right. Who else do we have here? Sonic Rockman X, what's up? Thank you for being a channel member. Mr. Ryan Clark. Taco Boy says, you got a tan? I didn't notice, but I did get a nice little tan here. Nice healthy tan. It looks pretty good. It kind of gives me a very different complexion. And that's all I'll say about that. D-Cirtle, what's up? What's up, D-Cirtle? Ryan Dole, what's up, Dole? Oh man, it's I feel like I wanted to hang out more with you, but we did hang out a little bit. We got to, see each other at the con, at the panels, Hasbro breakfast. We did a video there. We went to the movies. So dude, it was good to see you in person. I see you a lot on the streams, and now I saw you a lot over at Comic-Con. What do you guys think of the trucker hat look? Does this work for me? Does this work? I got this from the King of the Hill activation. You choose a hat, and you choose a hat color. You choose a iron-on patch, and I have another one that's a yellow hat with Megalomart on it. So King of the Hill definitely at the forefront of my convention experience this year around. Did I send him the right link? StreamYard. Is this the right link? Yeah, that's the right link. Okay, let's see. Does anyone know if Hobby Genki charges up front for pre-orders too? I haven't ordered from there in a while. Shelf Presence, thank you for being a channel member. Good seeing you as well. It's always awesome to see you in this chat and other chats around the community. Torrensu says, Kevin is more Filipino now. I want to go to Jollibee soon anyway, so I want to see what kind of situation happens there. Did you all behave? Did you behave on Thursday? Thank you everyone who watched the Saturday stream. It was awesome. We got one for the hat. What's up, Grumps? Good to see you, man. Who's Kucharik, Vinny Todd, and Brandon's killed? I'm not familiar with the first name, unfortunately, but there are a lot of very talented people on that roster. Iron Giant says, hellos from Mexico. Hello to you. Good evening. Not always Han. What's up? Dom says, Kevin got an interview with legendary poser. Dude, he was 6 feet away from me, and I pointed right at him like this. It's like, yo, he didn't even say hi. It was incredibly rude. Incredibly rude. We're going to finish up the shout-outs, and then we'll get going. Chris Bobinski, 20. Look, it's a cold brew coffee with 20 grams of protein and no sugar. That's got to be good, right? I feel like that's a losing battle for you. I don't know what that means. Dude, there is no verdict. There is no verdict. Yo, dude, I told Bug that was a really quick line. That stream was fantastic. Please add it to your replay. Go check it. Go check it on the replay. I'm not a huge fan of Jollibee spaghetti. I don't really think that's my thing. Jada definitely had a lot of announcements, but yeah, people are saying in the chat Mondo killed it. Speaking of Mondo, are we good? Please welcome to the show. Again, you've seen him on the channel before. He graced us once with his presence on his own birthday, foregoing friends and family. We became friends then. But you may have seen his work from, let's say, Super 7 Ultimate's Biggie to the Moo Mesa over at Nacelle, but now he is crushing it over at Mondo. Please welcome to the show an incredible toy sculptor and all-around good dude, Mr. Brandon Gash.
Yo, how's it going, Kev?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, man. Thanks for having me on. Like you said, first podcast, man, that was a long time ago on my birthday. So thanks
last
ever
November?
since for
last December.
Yeah, like man, Decembers ago. It's been a while.
Yeah, man.
I've gotten older, got more gray in my beard since then, man.
It's all good. We're all aging, right? But we're still enjoying this awesome hobby of ours.
Right.
Did you have a good con?
I did, man. Like out of all the years going to the con, man, it really was special. I got to shout out you, the rest of the Toy Tubers for that event. Seriously made me feel welcome. The rest of the Mondo team feel so welcome. So it was really just cool just to hang out, vibe with you. Actually see you outside the computer screen.
Yeah, right. It's really funny because like, the description for the event was like, come meet your favorite toy tubers and this and that and whatever. Right. I'm on that list, whatever. But I'm there to like meet some of my favorite people who have had a chance to stream with, who are like doing really awesome things with these toys. So obviously you were one of the people on that list. Joe Allard was there, meeting him for the first time. He was on. I don't know how long ago, but he did some like really great artwork and designs on probably one of my favorite toys, the Sideshow Mythos 1/6 scale Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, yeah, man. Legendary.
Which they used in the Kenobi TV show in that last episode. Yeah. So, so when we got to chat and I found out that was him, I'm like, oh, this is so crazy. And then to see him in person, see you in person, have some drinks, chill. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude. Epic time. Really shout out to everybody there, all old friends, made new friends. You know, Mad Hatter You know what I'm saying? Now starting to do something with him later on. That was crazy and unexpected. So
Right.
very cool.
Last year you were only there for a few hours, I think, but then this
Yeah.
year, um, you spent a lot more time at the con. Is that proportionate to how many things you have on display, or that you were
Uh,
working on that was there?
no, not really. Like last year, all honesty, like we can only go Sunday. So me, the wife, and my brother-in-law, we only had like the day. So really, this time around, I had Friday and Saturday, parts of
Right.
Saturday. Like we left kind of early, but yeah, this time enjoyed the con a lot more.
Hell yeah. Um, I want to get into some of the stuff that you worked on and that was on display there. But first, did you pick up anything at the con?
You know what I did? I got a couple things, man. It's kind of it's not a lot, but it's a lot for me. Just some things were kind of sentimental, and then some
Sure.
things were just like I saw it, had to get it. Some things were already like sold out by the time I really wanted them, like at the Jada booth. Couldn't get those exclusives. Couple things I didn't pick up, but I'll start with this because this was actually really really cool. I got this
Damn it. Damn it.
coin here. Can you make
Whoa.
out the characters? Right? Do I have to
That's
turn it
metal?
around? Yeah, it's a metal coin from the
Whoa.
creators of the SWAT Cats. So
Double
I
sided. That's
actually
cool.
met the creators of the SWAT Cat, the Tremblay Bros, at the con. Talked to them for a good while, and they saw me and my friend Johnny Newen's designs and the concepts of the figures that we were building, and they were just like over the moon, excited to talk to me. Which was like, I'm excited to talk to you guys. Like,
Yeah.
y'all built one of the coolest cartoons of my childhood. So it was
Right.
just like a full circle moment just to meet those dudes.
Oh yeah, I met Johnny too. He recognized me at the Hasbro booth and he
Hmm.
said what's up. He's
Johnny's awesome. Yeah.
he's at I think he's working on the Simpsons line actually.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been
That
working
I'm
on that
gonna open and
one,
complete
all of them.
tonight.
Yep.
All of them.
You're opening that up tonight?
Yeah, guys, finally a
Good.
complete set of Simpsons. I have
There we go.
Homer, Bart, and Lisa, and shout
Got the
outs
whole
to
thing.
uh, people in the community who helped me grab this. Vin and also Toy Shiz helped me grab one too.
Oh, nice.
So do have an extra. So you got that coin. Did you pick
Got
up
the
like
coin. Let's
toys?
see what else. What else I got in my bag of goodies here? Da,
We
da,
have
da,
Justin
da.
Mohan in the chat. Good to
Got
see you.
this figure
Dang.
from the Mythic Legions. I don't really collect Mythic Legions, but I love skeletons and spooky shit. So had to grab him. Plus,
Yep.
uh, had to get his mighty steed too, so I could jump
Ooh,
on there.
bone in
So,
horse.
oh yeah, had to get these. And let's see what else I got. Went to what was it? The famous Monsters booth. I had to grab this kick-ass T-shirt.
Sweet.
Yeah, yeah, had to get that. What else, man? Like you probably think some of my stuff is lame, so
Dude, none of this stuff is lame. Everyone's going to Comic Con for their reasons, and if you're happy with the stuff that you got, like it's not me to judge what's lame and what's
yeah.
not. I might not know it. I
Oh,
might not
thanks,
know
Dole.
everything,
Thank you.
but it's cool
I
stuff.
got Gundam Wing
Oh, you're a Gundam
Zero
guy too?
here. Did you get this one?
I'm not into Gundam.
Are we
I got
friends, man?
I'm in a very weird zone. Like I moved here from
Uh-huh.
Hong Kong, right? And then
Mhm.
kind of the stuff that I liked was starting to get here in North America. And so like I'm trying to make friends with all there were like very few Asians in my school. So I'm like making
Mhm.
friends with all the white kids and learning what they're learning, and then like Dragon Ball's coming, and then
Oh
Pokemon's
yeah,
coming, and then all this stuff is coming from Asia, and I'm like, I had this,
right.
so I'm like, I don't care about that stuff, and
I
then
feel you.
it's very weird because I look back and I'm like, why was I hating on my own people for that stuff? So like I was kind of out of it in that phase, right? And
Mhm.
so now I'm kind of like slowly seeing like, oh, because I knew what Power Rangers was when it came out, I watched it for a bit, then I'm like, yeah, forget it. then
Right.
I'm slowly getting back into all the seasons that I didn't know. Slowly like watching more anime that I missed and going back
Get
into that.
into it. Yeah, Gundam
So
Wing
I'm
was
just
like
yeah.
awesome, dude. Like between that, Dragon Ball Z, I would like, I'm a little older, than what I look, but I would race home from school just to see Toonami and
Right.
like sit my ass down and watch like the Frieza saga and like Gundam Wing, dude. It was like everything. It was everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
what
weird
else
because
did I
I look
think
back, I
of?
have toys that are like Macross and things like that, and I know I had them and I play with them, but
Mhm.
the actual content itself,
Right.
not really. What else do you got?
I did get some other stuff, but then my brother-in-law like had like no room to display half the crap that I get. So he kept a few things that I got from the Mondo booth, but I do have something that I got before the con from Hector, and it's this bad boy right here.
Ooh,
So I
that is
consider this kind
massive.
of like a Mondo exclusive con exclusive. I don't know. It's my baby. I love this guy. Ripster in hand. Man, he's so fun to play with. Like, just takes me back. Thing pops out, so you can switch the faces and
Is that
everything.
magnetized?
Yeah, it's magnetized, so you can switch the faces out, pop that out, then pop in, close mouth.
Whoa,
Yeah,
just like that.
yeah. I think like a couple weeks ago, you had Pete on and Alex, and you guys were talking about Safubi, and you were like,
Yeah,
"Oh man, I don't know how to jump in, man. It feels so fun in hand when you get these things." And I'm telling you, like, ah, the details there. You really can't see it on the screen, but like, I put a lot of hours into the sculpt. And shout out to James Groman for designing just like the next step or the next evolution of what these would look like if they were designed in the 90s by him, because these are just fantastic. And support the line so we can make some more, please.
I love his work. It's so unique and detailed, and I don't even know everything that he makes. Thank you so much, Video
Yeah,
Power Gaming, for the 9.99 super chat. Appreciate your support. Thank you. Says, who is
shout out.
Brandon's favorite Ninja Turtle and real Ghostbuster?
Oh, ooh, those are good questions, dude.
Favorite
As
Ninja
far
Turtle.
as
That should be
turtles, man, turtles is kind of hard to pick because, yeah, dude, like ever since working with Mondo, and big shout out to, we'll get to the nitty gritty of SDCC, but like ever since working with them, it's like if I get handed a turtle to work on, it's hard to pick favorites because like they all become my favorite when I
mm,
start getting into them and like taking on the personality, pumping that into the sculpt, and really like just it's hard to pick a favorite. Like all of them could be me at any given moment of the day. Like Donnie all day. I be on my 3D printer on the computer. I feel like Donnie all the time. Or if I'm upset because
right,
something didn't come in from Amazon, or they flipped it over a fence and I got to go running, then I'm Raph.
right.
Then
You gotta chase them down the street. Yeah,
got to chase him down the street, whatever. Mikey, I love pizza. I love being a goofball sometimes. Just ask my wife. Leo, the discipline of our craft and just kind of being locked in, being centered, being humble. That's very much in me too. So really, it's all the turtles.
this is deep. This is why
Real,
Turtles resonated with so many people.
yeah.
It could be one person at any time, or it could be all turtles at
Or
all
you could be
times.
all turtles.
It's
Nobody
insane.
says Splinter. Like, are you Splinter though?
Yeah, I'm the
Are
year,
you the
dude.
master
Split.
dog?
I'm the old. I'm the year of the rat. That's why I'm always like, do I go?
Ah,
I've been saying like, there's no cool rat character.
there you
If I
go,
wanted to get
man.
a tattoo, so but a hey, and again, poker face yourself. But I can't wait to see a Mondo soft vinyl. You've seen the turtles. You've seen Shredder and some of the villains. When a Splinter comes,
Oh, dude.
I'm really excited what that's gonna look like. It's not even a if. Like you have to there has to be a Splinter,
I'll call
and I'm
dibs on
very
it.
excited.
I'll call dibs.
Yeah, all right. You draw straws from the hat.
Yeah, it's man. Everybody loves turtles over at
Yeah.
Mondo, so really, it's hard to be like, man, can I get that without somebody else being like, man, I want that too, man. It's awesome.
Video Power Gaming, thank you so much for the super chat. We have another one also from Quamin Taylor says, thank you for the 499 says, showing some love. Thank you so much.
Nice. I didn't
Um,
answer the last part
oh,
of that, the
sorry,
real
Ghostbuster. There was a
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbuster part. Yeah.
Um, I gotta go Winston. Yeah, I like Winston a whole bunch, man. He was my Ghostbuster. So like, I would search that figure out amongst all the rest of them because I could be Winston when I grew up. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
suit up, get the pack, and I always liked his style in the first movie. It's just like he needed a job, and then he's damn good at his job. I like that.
Dude, I mean, I'm sure I can see why you find that relatable. You know,
Mhm.
you went over, did a job for Mondo. You did a damn good job with everything that
I
that's going
try, man.
on
I
over
try,
there, right? I
man.
see that. I see that. Video Power Gaming, thank you so much, and of course, Kumin Taylor, thank you for showing some love. I think you commented on the video from Marvel Legends. If you did, thank you so much for watching. There's already a couple of videos up from San Diego Comic Con. The interview with June from Jada Toys. It's June is another unique interview because it's just so chill. It's
Yeah,
like almost like just two friends talking,
yeah.
and so I get to hear a little bit from him about everything going on. Invincible, right?
Oh
Another Street
man,
Fighter, Mega Man, Scooby Doo. Like they're fantastic as well. So go
even
watch that.
Cyberpunk, dude. The Cyberpunk was
Cyberpunk 2, that's right.
surprising too. I like that.
Fred and Barney from the
Yeah.
food mascot cereal. Like, is there ads popping up? Hold on, let me take care of that, and then I'll put ads on after. Sorry about that, Rick. Um, let's see. So there's that. There's the Marvel Legends video with Dan and Dwight from the Legends team. Shout outs to Ryan Ting, the homie, who is still represented at the con. He was there. All right, ads turned off for the video. There's no
Nice.
wrong answer for favorite turtle. Yeah, but oh, sorry. I have a list. There's going to be more videos, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hasbro Star Wars team. I got Mask from the Loyal Subjects. Jazzwares Millennium Falcon video. There's a Bandai tour. We got the Deadweight video with Bobby Lee. We had Eric Bauza in the Hasbro booth. Tried on the Spidey mask from the Marvel Legends team. Stan Sakai. We got the Sunday vlog and a haul video coming out. So thank you everyone who was able to help get me to Comic-Con. There's all those videos upcoming for the channel.
Nice.
All right, let's see. I'm going to catch up with some of these. Everyone's got their turtle favorites. Did I feel like I got to enjoy the con? The first few days, it was really busy, but I was able to see a few things here and there. I got the exclusives that I needed with the help of Taco Boy and other friends. I think also like Brad Harper helped out as well. So thank you for everyone. Yoko is here also. What's up, Yoko? Is my volume low?
It is a little low. I thought it was my computer.
Ever since I that time the microphone crashed and I had to uninstall some stuff, this thing has been really low.
Oh,
I'm gonna fix that later. All right, we spoke about. Was that everything you got from the con?
I want to say something, dude, because like you got to experience something that I really wanted to experience, and you're wearing the hat to prove it right in front of my face. I could not get into that King of the Hill event or whatever that was, that little pop
It's a
up.
big lineup, right?
Holy, we went Saturday, and it was like the line was like it might as well have been wrapped around the con. It was
Right.
extreme. Like we didn't even get in. So how did you get in?
The beauty of the press pass, my friend.
Ah
The
man.
beauty of the press pass.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta add that video to the list. King of the Hill
Man,
walk.
that looked fantastic. That
So
looked awesome.
it was Hank Hill's backyard. It's there's like the water tower in Arlen. There's some games you can play. We made
Mhm.
the hat. The yellow hat that I wore to the Toy Tuber, that's a massive mug. I just noticed it, by the way. But the yellow hat I had from the Toy Tuber event is a Megalomart hat from that event too. I think there's an apron. It was a really
Wow.
cool time. So I mean, the show's coming back, right?
Mhm.
And it was just I just had to get into that event. I didn't get anything from the lottery in
Oh, okay.
this year and last year, but at least I got into that. So, you win some, you lose some, and I feel like I had to make my own way at Comic Con. Like
Yeah.
If I couldn't get any of those exclusives, I couldn't get anything in the portal, but without friends who were helping me out, or some of the limited access that we might have here and there, it would have been unenjoyable. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to experience some of the things that I did.
Yeah.
It wasn't great.
Well, my professional pass isn't worth nothing, I guess. I couldn't get in. So kudos. Kudos to you, dude.
I'll let you. I'll show you some of the footage. All right. You know what?
Oh,
This
okay.
isn't the best segue, but since we're on the topic of King of the Hill, there were many things. Mondo has a lot of really great licenses. Not every one of them is for me, but the ones that I do like, they do hit hard. So after going to this,
Hmm.
right, seeing the experience, going to a panel, and then seeing this King of the
Yeah.
Hill Mondo squad set
Oh,
announced,
yeah.
it's I was so happy.
Isn't
Um,
that exciting? Like what everybody is starting to realize with squads, and I think I sculpted the first. No, not Daria, but the second squads, the Alru
okay,
monsters,
right,
and just being a part of that, dude, is like you get these little mini like sets of your childhood. You know what I mean? And they're limited articulation, but they're like fully realized, beautiful maquettes that you
yeah,
always would want from the show. It's like if they were studying this in animation school, like Disney. Like I remember watching like the Lion King special like edition or like special features, and they had like lions sculpted on their desk where the
hmm
animators would like sketch it out and then like turn it around, sketch it from different angles. That's pretty much what we do when we approach these figures. Is like we're realizing them into something that you could study from each angle
yeah.
and see the cartoon. And it's so impressive to see when it gets done right and when it comes out painted beautifully. And it's like, man, that just jumped out of the show. That's awesome. So I can't wait for King of the Hill. Huge
I
fan.
say that all the time about the like the X-Men or Batman 1/6 stuff. I'll tell Alex, I'll tell
Hmm.
Victor and Peter that like they remind me of, DC used to have those Justice League maquettes that came out,
Yeah.
and it's just for like almost like the perfect version of it that artists use for reference to have on
Hmm.
display. So I see that a lot with the 1/6 stuff. But for this, I mean, I don't need fully articulated like an SHF King of the Hill
Yeah, right.
figure. But when I look at this now, I was so excited. I sent it to Rick. Shout out to Rick and his wife. We went and Taco Boy. We went to the King of the Hill activation together. But to see all these expressions, swappable arms that you can still, create whatever tableau that you want with these characters is
Right.
insane. It's so good. You
It's
get
it's
you get the
so
boys in
impressive.
front of the fence, and you get Cotton
Yep.
at the end there. And I'm just like, you know what? I just realized there's no Bobby, there's no Peggy. I got to support this to make sure we get to
You
that day
gotta
too.
support it. You never know what happens, man. You never
Getting a
know.
Bobby Hill action figure is
Yeah.
damn near impossible right now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Who put those old figures out? I remember like a while back.
Was
I
it
forgot what company.
Soda? So
Maybe. But like you try finding those online, they're like 400 bucks, 200 bucks. It's like impossible. So getting this squad will
Toy-Com
definitely
Soda,
like
I
make
think.
it. You got that? Yeah. Uh-huh. Did
At
you have to pay
Pancake
like
Peggy.
200 bucks for it?
No, someone had a garage sale and I bought four of them for like a really good price. But then
Oh,
I
good.
sold. Oh, I think I sold. Did I sell Bill? If I sold Dale, I'm gonna be really upset. I know I
Oh my
sold
God.
Luann. I didn't have Bobby.
Oh,
If I
disrespect.
never would have sold. I never would have sold Bobby. But Rick, do you remember which set this is? Rick says Bobby, Peggy, Luann, and Connie next would be a perfect second set.
Yeah.
Dude, we got to get Ladybird in there, right?
Lady Bird, dude. You gotta
Ladybird.
get the uh, man, get Con Man, get all of them. Like I would go deep down the rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not trying to pay however many $100 for those from back then. Give me like
No.
these ones are gonna look so much better. You're gonna have different accessories, right? Expressions. This honestly, hold on. It's gonna take a lot of clicking.
And shout out to Joe Allard. He designed that whole set right there too.
Is that Joe Allard on that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The great Joe.
The the living legend just keeps on giving,
Yeah.
keeps on giving. Like this. This is like, why is there even a thigh cut here? What's the
I
point
don't
of this?
know.
So he can go
Yeah.
like this? It
You
makes
know
no
what I would
sense.
want
He's
to
got the
do,
long
and this
back.
is this is just completely me, but I would want a swap out like lower half so we can have butt implants like off of the show.
Oh yeah, of course.
So we could have the booty
Accessible
do
look.
and then the flatty.
Oh, real quick, since I have this here, um, so here's the Hank. We talked about printing real quick. I found this model the other day and it printed so fast, dude. It's
Oh,
like
cool.
storage totes,
Oh, those are
3D
like the Home
toys.
Depot. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then they actually stack.
Oh, nice. Dude, that looks exactly like my storage unit. Just they're filled with toys though.
Yeah, I'm gonna put those mini brand toys in here.
That's
All
awesome.
right, so I 3D printed that when I came home. I missed my printer, but one more thing. I saw this guy Caleb on IG do this, and I went and did the same thing. This is a dollhouse scale clothing rack,
What?
and all your badges
Oh,
are on
nice.
here. So
Little mini hangers too. I like that.
yeah, I printed the hangers too to see how I could use it, and I threaded them through
Oh,
the
that's
little
smart, dude.
slot there on the sleeve. But if you get little metal hooks or whatever, those keychain things,
Hmm.
and then I got my badge closet right here.
Nice.
So
I
much
like
fun.
that, man. I might have to steal that idea.
Yeah, you have a 3D printer. You have a resin
Yeah.
printer though, right?
Yeah. It's literally right there.
Yeah.
But I will get some stuff done. You know.
I can send you the file for that one.
Yeah,
We
dude.
have Johnny Cock in the chat. What's up? We have Jay Sinner. Thank you for being a channel member. Sebastian Gomez 3D is here also.
Shout out Sebastian, dude. He got a
Sebastian's
big
doing
pop
some
too,
stuff
man.
here,
His
right?
dream project is going to be fully realized. The Goofy movie. So
That
big shout
is
out to
that him?
Sebastian. Yeah, man. Yeah, he did initial sculpts, and that came through.
Hey,
Mondo, man,
congrats.
is going to be squads.
Congrats. I saw those. I didn't know that was his name behind those.
Yeah, dude.
Super cool. All right, so squads. I people ask me what's your most surprising thing or favorite reveal from Comic Con. It is the King of the Hill set.
Sick.
And it's not that the other ones aren't good, and maybe I'm just being spoiled, right? Desensitized.
Hmm.
Oh, you expect a really cool Marvel Legend. You expect Jada to come out with a great Street Fighter figure or something like that, or a
Right.
Mega Man. But this is like a surprise pop in the face, like
Yeah.
pow! Look at this. So I think that's why it stands out. Again, all
And it's
those other
happening
toys,
like right at the right moment. Like the new
yeah,
season's going to come out, dude.
yeah.
I'm lined up for this. I can't wait.
I know the goofy stuff. The Goofy movie is huge for a lot of people, and that set, I hope it does really well. It should.
Mhm.
There's some really cool stuff out there. Um, I also wanted to show
Oh
this
yeah.
my other favorite. There were so many good things, but the
Is it
Marvel.
fair?
What do you
Is it
mean?
fair? Because they're like the Mondo had such a good show
Hmm.
that I almost feel like I've seen some cool stuff, but like maybe I'm biased. I'm like, man, like amongst my friends and everybody at the booth, like they had so much heat, you know, saying
Yeah,
Motu, Chitara debut, Real Ghostbusters in full view, Savage Rogue, and then Galactus too. It's like, come on, man.
Storm,
Storm,
right? And the
all
Storm
sorts of mic drops.
voice actress came by the
Yeah,
booth. I think. Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah, she took pictures.
she was on my plane.
What?
Yeah, they're all from Toronto.
Oh, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, there was a little turbulence, and I was like, "Wins!"
Oh no, you didn't.
No, I didn't know what row she was in. This is a Galactus vinyl line from the vinyl
Hmm.
line, and like Peter always says, bringing the beauty of Sotheby vinyl toys to other properties
Yeah.
to enjoy that medium of toys. So it's like, yeah, it's done with Godzilla and kaiju stuff historically, but doing I think the Marvel stuff has been really interesting. And this
Yeah.
Galactus, again, very good timing with Fantastic Four out now. And he comes with a little Baxter building. It's covered by the text there. I don't know if you guys can see on the right.
Yeah, there's the back.
This is awesome.
I love the finish too. There's like some kind of dry brushing there, where it's kind of aged up a little bit, chipped up. It just looks great, especially if you're going to collect more of these in the future, especially Marvel properties. Like, man, you need a Galactus. You need that in the set.
Is this one a Tommy Hodges special?
Do you know? Oh man, I forgot who sculpted it, but I know
he did the Juggernaut.
He did the Juggernaut and he did Doom. Like that Doom is perfection. But Hillary RC, she painted this.
Yes. Is it on the website?
Turned out so well.
It's probably not on the website yet to have it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on the website.
The site usually has all the people working on it, but yeah, I think this is one I'm going to pick up for sure. It's going to look great next to Juggernaut.
And this one also. Oh yeah, go ahead. This one was also designed by Groman too. So it's a Groman Galactus. Like if you ever wanted one like that. Huge, chunky, threatening, huge.
It's so dope. Dole says Beyond the Garden Wall figure is so good. I don't. What is that? School me on that, please.
Over the Garden Wall is a show. I don't want to say Nickelodeon, but it's like it's kind of like the perfect Halloween prepping up spooky show. Like if you were a kid, I used to watch like Goosebumps and all that stuff. This would fit right in that wheelhouse of like pre-autumn, perfect apple cider type of what? Yeah, dude. Like it's like a big autumn hug of a show. And I actually got to sculpt both chapters 1 and 2 for the squad, and I think they turned out great. Shout out to Hector that put me on all these little projects, and he was like just singing his praises. And I hadn't watched the show before getting the project, but then I was like, let me tune into this. And it's so, like I said, like an autumn hug, and I love October, love Halloween. So I just got into the show, and it's special, man. It's really cool. Check it out.
Okay. Chris
and the squads are massive. Like I don't know if you got pictures. Network. Yeah, Cartoon Network. Mm-hmm. Or Hulu. Get on Hulu.
Oh, I think Hulu for us is on Disney, so maybe it's there.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to look that up. There was a lot of stuff there. Rocko's Modern Life is one of those shows where when it came on, I didn't really enjoy it at the time. I'm like, it's 3:30. I have to survive this until something decent comes on, right? When this was only 2-3 channels after school.
Right.
So I never really got into that, but people have shown me some clips now as an adult, and I'm like, oh, this was deeper than a kid's show.
Oh man, it gets deep. It's a crazy show. I grew up with it, so I was really excited even to sculpt on that one too. Man, so many things. Because it was like, I don't know, being with Mondo, dude, they've been spoiling me pretty much this whole year with like cool projects, stuff that's been coming out, stuff that's coming out. And man, I'm just so grateful to be on the team, just work with them.
Well, I want you to brag a little bit about this one. What's going on here? How do I still not have this working?
Man. Donnie.
Tell us about this. I'm gonna find the full setup here. Here we go.
Sure. Well, let's rewind the tape because I remember seeing the concept art for this at New York Comic-Con maybe like a year ago. And big shout out to the Kacharik brothers who were brought in to Mondo to visualize this whole world, man. Like what Hector and Pete.
Oh yeah, someone mentioned them in the chat earlier.
Yeah, the Kachariks, like legendary sculptors, man. Like you got to give them their props because they've been in the game way longer than me. and they still had like show-stopping sculpts at the con. Did you go to the PCS booth? Did you see all those big sculptors? The Devastator, the Transformer.
No.
You didn't see
It's
that?
it's one of those things I always worry, right? I'm going appointment to appointment, interview to interview, and I'm like, what am I missing in between? I hate leaving and then going,
Right.
oh, that was there?
Oh
Shoot.
yeah.
Right? So it's the worst feeling for me. So please add on to that.
Man, but you got a Dale hat. You got a Dale hat, so you know you get and you give, right?
There were
So I
things,
get it.
yeah. There is limited time, and
Mhm.
I made the most of it with what I could.
You did. But to the Kachericks, man, legends, they really just visualized and concepted out this world that Pete and Hector are telling, which is pretty much like I got the VHS right here, right? Like your classic Turtles, but Mondoized. So it's like if this and that Thundercats behind me melted into a baby. Not saying that Thundercats is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but the Mondo version of it is
Right.
what they wanted to do with the Turtles. And so they pretty much made a whole world before I came to the project to help sculpt. And I remember seeing it at New York Comic Con uh, and just being in awe of the concept art. And it's kind of a running gag at Mondo that when we see projects, I'm usually the one that says dibs because I'm like, man, that looks so damn dope. I need to sculpt on that. I want to sculpt on that. And being a big Turtles fan, I was so lucky that they passed the torch to me
Right.
because it could have went to Tommy Hodges or May. It could have easily went to Alex, but they trusted me to really bring this home, work the articulation, really start adding textures to these bad boys, and just fine tuning it to where you see it. And there's still more to see, which is even crazy.
You think your past experience with Turtles kind of added to that too?
Definitely getting under the shell of all this stuff because
Nice. Good
not
pun.
only not yeah, I know, right? You know, under the shell, but not only to keep it looking fantastic, which was already laid out in the concept art and the sculpts by the Kachericks, but also to bring home full articulation that I hope is better than most any of the previous Turtles 1/6 scale that you ever had.
Right.
And I know you have probably the Super 7 Turtles that I did with the updated articulation and everything else, right? So this is like
Yeah.
that times a million.
I mean, as a Turtles fan, you know, looking at this set and everything it comes with. Well, everything that's shown here, is it guaranteed that this is all it'll come with?
More.
More. There will be more. Good lord.
Yeah, because you're not seeing all the hands, all the
Mhm.
rest of the accessories, an additional head, uh, some other stuff, some other goodies. So really, you're getting full bang for your buck. Any Turtle fan, y'all need this, man. And please support this because we're just getting started. We're just getting started.
While we're in the mix of admiring this, we have a $5 super chat from Johnny Cock. What's up, Johnny? It says, "Hi, Kevin. I swear every other cool thing I've seen lately has been sculpted by Brandon Gash. Why do you think I had to scoop him up as the first guest after Comic Con, man? You got to get in.
Oh
You
man.
got to get in like the hottest, the hottest whatever, like if Fantastic Four is out right now, you want to put that product out. You want to get in,
Yeah.
and while the hype is there. And Brandon, we got to meet in person, and it's always fun. It's always fun when we chat, and in person was even cooler too.
Yeah.
We had some drinks and
Oh
hung
yeah.
out. But I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
we gotta get you back on ASAP, and here we are. So, I
Man.
mean, I'm not saying I'm being opportunistic, but while you had so much cool stuff out there, we want to talk about it, right? Like, look at the
Well, and of
details
course,
inside this head sculpt too.
dude, you being my very first podcast ever, I have a certain loyalty to you. You're my buddy. I gotta jump on whenever you say, "Hey, can you go jump on a Thursday night, dude? I know you're
Really,
busy. I know you're tired. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
really.
I'm gonna show up
Look at
for
that,
sure.
friends.
You
I
know.
love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Um,
But to the lore of this, man, I love that Hector and Peter want to keep this like 90s nostalgic, like what if Mondo universe. And we kind of approached this in the other projects that are in this line. Like
Right.
we're making a movie. Like this is going to be a blockbuster. So really, man, just bringing that home and bringing that all together feels so right, especially since there's so many turtles that are already saturating the market. Like why buy these? And it's like, well, Mondo's really specific about the details that they're pumping into these figures. Like you see it
Yep.
with Motu, you see it with Thundercats, and now you see it with Turtles. So it's really like, man, I can't praise the team enough. It's like they're building miniature movies every time that these figures come out.
I mean, sometimes I feel kind of gross that there's so much good stuff, and I have to keep showering compliments. As the kids say, glazing Mondo. It's like, but when we're there, right, and you really can't deny it because they've
Mhm.
got you, they've got Alex, Fan Plastic 4, they've got Tommy Hodges, right? They've got May, and if like
Yeah,
Marvel Legends
May,
collectors out there,
crazy, dude.
you'll know May. He sculpted a lot of Marvel Legends in the past. He goes by May Shelf. You may have bought custom head sculpts under Sculptor Shelf. He's done like killer Wolverine head sculpts, Sabretooth head sculpts. I'm pretty sure He-Man head sculpts back in the day
Oh
too,
yeah,
right?
dude.
So that's somebody that I've been following. That's somebody I've been following before this wave of like sculptors and artists really getting on social media and
Hmm.
having their names associated with the toy, or maybe like in my circles of really seeing that. So to see those names, right, and obviously with Peter and Hector, and like there's tons of talented people who I don't know by name, but I'm sure are all integral in these toys coming out, that you can't help but look over there and go, this is some cool stuff. Even if you're like a hardcore action figure collector, you look at some of these properties and like if you like the properties and not necessarily only married to action figures, it's kind of like there's some really tempting uh toys over there, right?
Yeah, dude. Like May Thump Toronto, like he is the man. Seriously, like when I was getting into the turtles, I would look at stuff that he sculpted, and even looking at this Lionel figure in the back, and being like, man, he punched out so much detail into just this figure, like even onto the elbow and shoulder disc and everything. There's texture on there, and it's
Right.
like, man, if I can't level up and achieve the same thing onto this turtle, then I might as well pack it up. You know what I mean? So seeing him work is always inspiring. I tell him this all the time. I tell that to Tommy, tell it to Alex. Like the skill set is so high that really it is like a friendly competition when we do present our sculpts. Because like, man, if you guys only saw like some of the stuff during our progress meetings and stuff like that, you'd be like, gee, yo, like what's going on? Tone it down. Like, nah, everything's up to 11, dude.
It's incredible. It's like the all-star, it's like
Yeah.
the dream team,
Yeah, dude.
dream team
Yeah, I
level.
think Hector or Peter was saying that all weekend. So I was like blushing, like, dude, come on, man. Like,
Dude, imagine being him and like knowing the talent that's being brought in, and everyone working together. Like you can only
and
have.
shout out to the paint too, dude. Like once
Hmm.
this turtle gets painted, and I think everybody knows Mark Bristow by now,
Yep.
just a master of the brush, man. Like he can take our sculpts and elevate it even further and beyond what we expect. Sometimes we'll color our sculpts, like I know May does it, and Alex and Tommy. We're all like sculptors and painters too, so we like paint our 3D stuff and be like, okay, what's this look like? Does that tempo look good? And
Yep.
then Mark will just elevate it, make it look totally insane.
I have one more shout out for somebody over there. Actually, when we did the Enabler podcast with the ACBA boys over on Saturday, we gave a shout out to this Brandon, you, but also Brandon Batman the Articulated series on Instagram, also
Oh,
Posable
cool.
Productions. I've known Brandon for that Brandon probably like 10 years through the Facebook ACBA
Oh,
page
nice.
because he's been doing toy photography, like tangible ACBA toy photography for a long time. So he does, I think, a lot of the maybe Spider-Man or the Batman stuff for sure, like the Man Bat. So the photography, which I think is a huge part of selling toys, right?
Hmm.
Of making it a visual thing for people to be like, oh, cool, toys can look this awesome. That's like to kind of make that adventure for someone to
Yeah,
want to collect it. Like that's a huge part. So
huge
another
part.
top tier toy photographer over there. So it's incredible.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the photographers to get the turtles and like have a little sewer set or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
just get down.
All right, Taco Boy, thank you so much, dude. You don't have to keep sending super chats. Your help and your friendship has been invaluable this trip. But Taco Boy, thank you. Says Kev, you killed it with all the coverage this year. You were basically a one man show and you made it happen. I couldn't be more proud, and I'm excited for people to see the content, dude. Thank you for your help. Thank you for Nigel doing the camera work, helping out. Bug from ACBA helped do some camera work. I just have ideas and I talk, and everyone else helps with the content. Taco Boy, appreciate you, man. We got Erwin in the chat. Says Brandon, love your work. What's up,
Thank
Erwin?
you, dude. Thank you.
Gotta get Hawk 2 on the what?
Oh,
How is
why?
that relevant? I gotta
Double,
stop.
why? Don't.
I gotta screen his messages. We have Sculpt Viper Tommy. Thank you for the massive super chat. $20. Thank you. Says Brandon is the man. I don't think anyone on our team could match what he did with the turtles. Is this
Oh,
is this Tommy? Which Tommy
is
is
that
this?
Hodges? Oh, that's his handle, Scope Viper Tommy. Oh
Oh,
man,
there you go.
there you go. Yeah. Oh, Tommy, you're too nice.
Tommy, man, your stuff is fantastic, and got to meet you also at the Toy
Yeah.
Tuber event. Um, just a wonderful, wonderful time. Shout outs to Jay Geek Dad Life for putting that thing
Yeah, for
together.
throwing that together. Seriously. Yeah, that's him. That's Hodges. But
What
really,
if?
man, I say this with no joke. Like, it's a murderer's row of sculptors at Mondo. So showing up and really putting in the work, that's just a little part of it. But being inspired, that's a huge part of it. Like, just seeing these guys work and how we really do pat each other and love each other's work. Like, I don't just collect figures from Mondo anymore. I'm like collecting them, the artists, like what they actually put hands on. And I think most of the fans, they're starting to realize that when they're looking at the packaging from Jordan and the rest of the design team, and seeing just the presentation that these figures are in, and they tell a story. Like, you'll have me on, I'll tell a story about what I'm working on, or
Mm-hmm.
you'll have Tommy, he's got millions of stories. You have Alex, Pete, Hector, all of us, May. We all have stories about these figures, and we really do put a lot of time, a lot of blood, sweat, tears into this plastic, but it pays off. All of this work looks excellent.
100%. I just switched a switch on the mic here, chat. If it
You
sounds a little
sound,
bit better,
you sound fantastic.
a lot better.
Oh yeah, I
Perfect.
gotta turn my volume down, damn boy.
Sonic Rockman X says, "What if Mondo does Don to Don?" Peter, Peter's in the chat. You hear that? Peter, who's also a fan of Don to Don.
I love
Just
Dr.
saying, a Turbo Granny vinyl would be incredible. Incredible. Those
Don't touch
aliens. Are you watching it too?
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I love
Damn,
that.
I made keychains for like Don to Don fans. I didn't know you. I should have
Oh, you
given
should
you
buy
one.
one. Oh,
I didn't
man.
know. I didn't know. So if someone said like saw it and go, "That's cool," then I would have given them one. But next, I'm gonna
Next
make
time.
up another batch and send it to you.
Yeah,
Sebastian is sculpting and listening to us. Appreciate that. Thank you. Peter calls it the Mondo Dojo.
Mondo Dojo. I like that. Shout out to Pete, man, because really, he pumps us up so much. But I always appreciate it because, like, before working with Mondo, nobody really knew I sculpted, and I've been in the game for a while. Working with Super 7, working with other
Mhm.
companies, the Cell and everything, and really it's just like, yeah, I'm in the background. You know, I know what I sculpted. You know, if I get a comp or whatever, I can open it up and be like, oh wow, you know, like I sculpted it. That's cool. But he really goes out of his way to shout out sculptors, designers,
Yeah.
everybody behind the scenes, and really, I can't thank him enough for really putting that stamp of approval to the world, being like, you guys need to like look at these guys, look at their work, see what they're doing even in the free time, because I know like even Alex, he'll sculpt something in his free time, and boom, what do we get? Real Ghostbusters. You know what I mean? So it's the attention that you guys see and putting names to the work that really is important, and I appreciate it. Appreciate
Yeah.
all you.
It's cool. It's like the one. It's like the one. Not the one, but it's one of those hobbies where you can literally just, make it yourself and go, hey, it's already here. I
Yeah,
don't have to wait for somebody to tell me to do it. I can do it. And if the opportunity comes, I have it ready. Right.
yep,
So the best ability is your availability. You're like, I got this. It's ready. I can craft this. I can do this. It's already done. It's to those extreme situations. And again, it's shout outs to Peter too, right? Like he
yeah,
had a lot of prints and covers going around for Comic-Con. He was hosting panels and
yeah.
all, and doing signings. Like that's cool. That's on top of everything that's going on with Mondo. So shout outs to Peter, man.
Yeah,
Dole
it
says
really,
if Mondo does any anime, I want it to be Golden Boy. This you
Golden
guys
Boy.
started anime.
Huh?
The
What's up?
was it the 1/10 scale Cowboy Bebop, I think?
Oh yeah. Oh, that was on display too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you man, yeah.
I saw it in person. Oh, it is Tommy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is Tommy. Shout out Tommy. I
Uh
really oh, what's up?
Go ahead, man.
No, I really loved how Cowboy Bebop turned out. I'm a huge fan of that show, so if they can get deeper into that line, I want everybody. I want Faye, I want Ed, I want all of it. So please support
Yeah.
that line.
Mikey, shout outs to the figure report. We battled cameras. We had the exact same setup pretty much. And we had to duel. Only one may survive. But he says, what was Brandon's first project he worked on at Mondo? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was Mondo Gecko. Mondo
Mondo.
Gecko was my first project, and yeah, I was lucky enough to work on something that I really wanted to work on, which was turtles. And man, I love everything about it. Like it's in the background right there. I won't take it off card, but
No, don't.
like, but I do have the Mirage version right there on the shelf. Boom. And he's so much fun. I'll play with him all the time.
I wanted to show off this Usagi Yojimbo. So I was having lunch with Chamba. We were talking about Usagi and Stan Sakai, and I remembered he usually has a booth at Comic-Con, but every time I walk by, he's not there. So after lunch, we walk by. By the way, his booth is fantastic. If it's really hot that day, the AC was flowing through that booth. So
Yeah,
I was just kind of like looking around. What should I get? What should I get? Should I get a cover? Should I get a print? And I decided on getting a remark on this cover. So he's sitting there, and I go, oh, I have a YouTube channel. Is it cool if I video this process? I can post it up. They're like, yeah, no problem. He takes a Sharpie, and no lie,
What?
with not a single wasted pen stroke on this cover. Boom, 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 boom.
That
Remark
is so good.
Usagi on the cover, autograph done. And I'm
So
obviously
good.
he's a pro, he's a legend. I'm watching this in person, and I look at Chamba. I go, Chamba, look, not a single wasted line. It's insane. And then they're like, they give me a print for a new comic. They're like, here's a new comic that's coming out. The guy's telling me, and then Stan's just autographing it, sends me the poster. And then they have a new Usagi Thrilljoy, I don't know, figure or something. They're like, hey, we're having a new toy coming out. It's a 12 by 18 poster. He's like, if you can help promote it on your channel, could you help do that, please? I don't know if he even knew I was doing toys. It just happened to be a new toy. So sign that. So I went from getting one remark to a whole bunch of autographs from him that I'm
Oh
going to have to
man, I'm
poster
jealous
up.
right now.
But this is like one of the coolest, not even just pickups, but stories, right, to come out of my experience there.
That's
got a
awesome,
couple.
dude. I hope in the future we can do Yojimbo soft vinyl.
Yeah. Our mutual friend Kyle hooked me up with
Kyle.
this. Oh my God, it's no
Oh,
longer mint.
oh,
It's
oh,
it's a
wow. I'm signed too.
a JDF
What?
autograph Legend of the White Dragon card.
Oh, he
What a
must
guy,
love you, dude.
that Kyle.
Jeez. Wait a minute, it's starting to get boxed up on the corners, man.
Yeah, because it's non-standard card size. It's a business
Yeah.
card. This is the best I could do.
Oh, shoot.
Let's see what else. There's this Magic card. That's one of the giveaways. I
Cool.
have the Bobby Lee comic. If you guys are
Bobby Lee.
fans of Tiger Belly or
Mhm.
Bad Friends podcast, I have an interview with Bobby about this comic coming out
Oh,
soon.
that's awesome. And that's
And of course,
foiled too, right?
oh dude, this is it's a hardcover. It's
Ooh.
a or trade that's coming out soon. But this is I don't know why it's called an ash can. Why is it called an ash can? Do you know?
Right. Why it is called that?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not in
it's
the
an
trade, but
interesting
you'd have to
name
ask
for it.
not a non-sculptor.
Oh, dude,
I
uh,
love that too. Where'd you get that?
this is from the activation. This was actually a consolation prize. If you competed with someone and
Man.
you lost, if you won a Alamo beer koozie. I'm like, this is better.
What? Yeah. Are those tattoos? Like,
These are temporary
removable?
tattoos. I got that dog in me with Hank.
I
It's
love
a
that.
Bill Mermaid.
Oh
This-
my God. What's the Bobby thing say? Does it just say Bobby?
yeah, maybe it's backwards. There's like a
Yeah.
pinup, Peggy Hill.
Trust no one. Yeah.
Come on, these are so cool. I
Oh,
can never
dude.
use these.
I love that. You can
And
send them my way. I'll put them on.
I gotta frame them. Props to Taco Boy for his new sticker, which is last year he had a really good sticker with like 12 people he drew on it, but it was really small. So this year he made it larger,
That's
significantly. My
cool.
wife's like, "This is a postcard size sticker."
You
So
put it on your
I
car
love
as a
that.
bumper sticker.
I'm very excited for those. All right, we got something to catch up. Justin, thank you for this super chat. Says, will Juan Gideon release the stuff you sculpted for him? Is this?
Uh,
Is,
yeah,
I'm not
Juan's,
familiar with that. Can you speak to this?
Juan's a comic artist, super talented artist. You guys should definitely follow him on Instagram. And about a year ago, we had like just start spitballing about something he was working on. It was Riptide Fighters, and one of the characters was Starfish Head Fighter, and I sculpted it for him because I was just a huge fan of the art, and he had the ideas of like, I want to turn these guys, these Riptide Fighters, into figures. So I worked on at least two. I'm not sure if he wants to go full bore and put those figures out, but man, I'd love to see him. Maybe a company like Nacelle can pick it up because I know he's actually drawing the comics for Cowboys and Moot Mesa, and the art for
Oh,
that,
very nice.
the art on the covers, I no lie, like it's better than my figures turned out. I'm gonna be honest, because like they're so roided up and like veins popping out of their neck. It looks, you guys got to check his art out. Seriously,
Sweet. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna add that
that's
to
like
the
one of my
list.
biggest regrets is not having him to design that wave of figures, because if he did, like they would be just jacked up street, like kind of like street sharks, just like
Hmm.
ripped out, and that's what I really would like to see.
Oh, here we go. Tommy says you got a sketch,
Who, me?
dude. Me for
Oh,
the Stan
oh
Sakai.
yeah.
Rick just sent me this. This is Rick Dom said there was a second sticker sheet.
Oh really? Oh man, look at that one. Oh man,
We
yeah,
gotta
I
find
lucked
these.
out, dude. I did not get any of
We
the
gotta
King of
find
the Hill
these.
action. I'll
Vince,
say
thank you
something.
for the Marge and the Maggie. I'm gonna open that up. But did you have a chance? You were there more days this year. Did you have a chance to walk around, experience other booths? Did any other booths stand out to you?
Yeah, trying to remember, dude. It's just a few days ago now, but a week ago. But
Right.
man, I saw, what was it? Like I said, Jada. I stopped by there. NECA. stop by there. Shout out to everybody on the NECA team too, and really can't wait to get my hands on that Garfield Ninja Turtles figure that they have.
Right.
Oh my gosh, like I really wanted that. Really that. And who else did we bump into?
That one's a real sleeper hit.
Yeah, that one was insane to see. Dang, I'd have to look at my pictures because I took a lot of pictures. I can't see that, but oh, I talked about kind of my wife's in the background reminding me of what
You got your
what I was
manager off camera, like you
she's
can't
like
say that.
writing it down. She's like, don't forget that, don't forget that. I'm like, I said that earlier. She wasn't here to see the unboxing, but who else? Oh shoot, Mezco had a killer booth too. Seen all their stuff. Haya Toys. Dang, I know I'm forgetting like a bunch, but I took a lot of pictures, man. It was like a lot of just like in your face action, but really like, enjoyed all of it. So yeah, Saturday was pretty much my day to really like take it in. But Friday was mostly at the Mondo booth, chilling and seeing coworkers outside of the screen, seeing fans, seeing a lot of people.
That must be really. I mean, I kind of know that experience. Everyone, like when I first met the Enablers, we've been streaming for so long, and then to meet them in person for the first time was like, it just felt like very natural.
Mm-hmm.
So that
that's the one
was
thing.
that the same kind of experience for you?
Yeah, it's almost like they're my cousins or family members of some kind that I'm like, oh man, hey, it's like, oh, that's what you, oh man, you haven't skipped a beat. We still talk crap and have fun together. So it's like, you might as well we should do this more often is what we all took away from it, you know?
Right. I don't know what I was gonna expect from the articulation of a Maggie figure,
Right.
but this kind of joint here to let her look up a little bit, ask to be picked up. Pretty interesting. Look at her tiny little hands.
I know, dude. That nobody probably knows this because the figures never got released, but I worked on at least 3 more waves of Simpsons Ultimates while I was at Super 7. Yeah, before they lost
Rest
the
in
lights.
peace to that
Rest
line.
in peace. Rest in
It's
peace,
a
everybody.
great looking line.
Yeah.
I've had some people tell me, maybe the quality isn't that great on the Hank Scorpio, but Hank Scorpio was, one of my favorite announcements of that line. I know Kang and Kodos is generally very well received just because of the sheer size and how good those look.
Massive. And the eyeballs to move and articulate the way you wanted it.
Krusty's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Bartman, I wasn't even that excited for, but he actually surprised me a lot, and it was like a lot of fun as an action figure.
Yeah.
What could have been? What could have been?
What could have been? Man, if only you guys knew, and if I could share.
I
share
know.
all those skulls, dude. Because eventually you would have got the full family. That's
right.
Basically where it was headed. And oh my god, dude, like it makes me upset. So I'm not going to talk about it. But
I know I feel the same way. I have an appreciation for it, but sometimes I tell Peter, I'm like, hey man, Simpsons soft vinyl would look like I feel like the Simpsons style would really fit a vinyl toy aesthetic. So
but
I mean,
shout out again to my buddy Johnny Newen, man.
Johnny,
he designed these things so well. Like you could do stop motion with these figures, and you could do like the full. And I even told him,
I keep them right here.
Yeah, dude, look at that. I told him, I was like, man, part of your marketing team needs to get like one of these stop motion artists from Instagram and do the full intro to the show with those figures.
With a couch gag that they have the whole setup from the 2.5 inch line.
Just incredible. And my wife, she's the biggest Simpsons fan in our family. So like what you don't see is like Simpsons here, Simpsons here. She has a bunch of these Jax figures, dude. That and the old like sets from which company was it? Was it Playmates? Yeah, Playmates with interactive sets.
Right.
So
The
she's got all
the
those too.
dioramas and stuff.
Yeah.
Someone won that Jax Simpsons pack at the Toy Tuber event,
Oh, they did.
and shout outs to his name is Jesse, and
Oh,
Jesse
nice.
had no luggage space to bring it home, and somehow
What?
word got around to me that he couldn't bring it home.
Oh no.
So
What
now I am
happened?
the proud owner of a talking Krusty doll,
Nice.
the evil Krusty doll,
Mhm.
and King Homer as King Kong, and some other stuff. So thank you, Jesse. If he finds this video somehow, I'm giving those toys a good home. They made it home to Toronto, and thank you for your lack of luggage space.
You lucked out, man. That's good.
Yeah, that prize was crazy. There was 2 talking homers. I gave one to Alice because like she liked it, and she's like, I'm like, yeah,
Mhm.
please enjoy
Yeah.
it, please enjoy it. Johnny is awesome. How do you know him through the industry?
Yeah, we
Did
worked
you
at
work
Super
together?
7. Yeah, we worked at Super 7 together, worked on Toxic Crusaders together, or Avengers, I mean, Thundercats, multiple projects together
Wow,
before
that's right.
layoffs happened. And
Yeah,
but he bounced back so quick. Like out of all my friends, like he's pretty much like me, you know. Say like you might suffer a layoff, but you're like next day hitting the ground running. And he got to Jax like in a week, just because
nice.
like he just doesn't shut it off. He just has to work in toys. So big shout out to Johnny, dude. He's killing it.
Right, he was at Super 7. I think I met Christian who did packaging art, I believe. He goes by
Mhm.
Skella Fingers on Instagram, and he
Yeah,
was walking around with Kyle. So a lot of really talented people there too, and I hope everyone lands on their
yeah.
feet and gets to keep making awesome toys. I told Christian, he's like, oh, I just do packaging, and I
Hmm.
don't know, I kind of got the sense that like maybe he thought I didn't like packaging, and dude, I was the biggest champion of Super 7 packaging. First off,
Yeah,
reaction artwork was super cool. I kept
right.
right. That's how I learned about Joe Allard's name. He did those the Power Rangers stuff for the reaction
Yeah,
stuff.
dude.
And then I always love like there's always every layer of opening an Ultimates box, like opening like a safe in a James
Sleeve
Bond
cover.
movie, right?
Yeah,
Everything. So I'm like,
yeah.
dude, with what you're paying at Super 7, part of the experience has to be the whole thing. Whether it's
Hmm.
like not just the toy, but opening the package, the experience. You want to
Yeah,
get it and go, oh, this looks good, this feels good. So that I think is an underrated part of toy makers and like toy photography too. Like I think all of
yeah.
that is part of one cohesive product that
Oh,
makes the
dude.
consumer feel like this is a good purchase.
And that's why like I love working with the Mondo team. Shout out to Jordan Christensen with the packaging, dude. Like you can't
Yeah.
throw those boxes away because like they're so intricate. Like your real Ghostbusters packaging, you might as well use those as props because they're like an extension of those figures. Like it's all Firehouse or like the Ghost Trap. And I just can't wait to see what they do with Ninja Turtles and like the rest of this stuff, dude.
Yeah. Shout out to Dave Wonder in the chat. What's good? Saw him everywhere too. It was awesome. He's a tall dude,
Right.
so maybe that's why he stood out more.
Yeah.
But it was great to run into him. Tommy did want to also Mondo. They were giving out
Oh, yeah.
prototypes at the panel
Dude.
at the
Toy
Toy
Tuber
Tuber
event.
event. What is going on?
I was almost thinking, like, are they gonna pull on Oprah? Like, is something under my chair? You know, like you get a car, you get a car, you get a
Dude,
car.
that would have been awesome.
I know, but they pretty much did that. Like, it's insane.
D Turtle says, "Did the Krusty come with a free Frogurt?" So that's one of the lines from that Evil Krusty
Mm,
episode. My son's never seen it, and he didn't know. So I
what?
woke up the next morning, and he had already found the Krusty the Clown talking doll, and he grabbed it, and he's pulling. He pulls the tab, and the first line says like, "I'm Krusty the Clown, and I love you," and then he pulls it
Oh,
again, and then he's like, "I'm Krusty the Clown, and I don't like you very much." And then like the kid just starts cracking up because why would a talking doll normally for kids like
Be so
say
believable.
something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it starts if you switch it to evil, it has a
Yep.
new set of lines, and it's so much fun. Everyone should
Dude,
get that.
that
It's a beautiful like the head is like all the aesthetics of a soft vinyl on there.
yep,
Like it's perfect.
it is perfect. Did you get the Mo phone, the actual bar phone to
I
Mo's?
want to. I don't know
Oh,
if that's something I need, but the idea of it, I kind of like
it's
the props more than the 5-inch line.
it's pretty funny, man. It's like I literally see it, and so like we have it on off mode because like for some reason we might have Ghost, but Mo would pick up the phone, see more butts, like we're trying to watch a movie or TV, and it's like what
Does
the
it go
heck,
off
man?
by itself?
It did one time.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I
ghost
was
of
like,
Mo.
man, Ghost of Mo's in my place, man.
I'm very happy with this Marge and Maggie.
Yeah, man. Like in hand, these things are incredible, and that's why I said, like, man, if Jax isn't doing something with marketing these as like stop motion things and advertising them right, like they're not doing their job because this thing has full articulation. It doesn't really break up the sculpt at all. And like I said, I weep because I was this close to working on the full family for Super 7 and then lights out.
It's gonna be like in 20 years when they put a documentary like what happened to this toy line.
Dude, man, they'll probably interview me and Johnny about
There,
a
yeah,
couple
yeah,
things
yeah.
that never got out. Man,
That'll be the time.
I'm just happy that the Cats layer got out to fans and a lot of the things, like even the turtles, like that was a lot of fun. Uh, yeah, David White, dude. He also sculpted for legendary, dude. Yeah, legend. And it was like a moment in time to work with a solid team of sculptors, designers, you know, that really gave a damn about what they were doing at Super 7.
Yeah. Prayer hands in the chat for the Simpsons line. Oh, there's
For
Marge.
all the
Okay, she's
lines, let's
for
be
all
honest.
those lines.
I hope
That's
we get
fair.
a like wave two of those TMNT 2003s. You know, I
Hmm.
know that you know David White and Tom Sculpts. He worked on those too. I know Kyle, huge fan, and wanted to push forward with
Absolutely.
all those turtles. You know, that was his baby. So really, I best of luck to Super 7, but even better luck to the talent that was behind the scenes.
I want to check this out. This is a gift from, of course, the spectacular Taco Boy. But while
Mm.
I'm opening, was there something you saw? I know you saw some booths that you enjoyed, but were there announcements that caught your eye?
Uh,
It's a busy con, so it's I couldn't even keep track with everything. Plus, I had
yeah, I can't
terrible
really.
reception.
Well, some of them weren't really toy related. Like, I'm excited to see Predator Badlands
Ooh,
and see Alien Earth.
Alien Earth.
Yeah, yeah, and even we were talking about it too. Like Pete's cover for Godzilla. I wish I could have like grabbed one of those comics and had him sign it because the art
Yeah.
on that was amazing, man. Like I was like, damn,
It's
can I get
so
a
it's
print?
so unique, but it's
Yeah.
so good. Like it makes me appreciate. I've only seen one Godzilla movie, right?
You
I'm not
what?
even a yeah, Godzilla minus one.
That's the
That's
only
the only
one.
one. Yeah, see, I told you, I'm in a weird spot, but
Oh
seeing his
wow.
artwork, it
Uh-huh.
makes me want to collect it.
You should,
It's insane.
dude. Man, some of my happiest moments growing up were watching like old Godzilla movies with my dad and building like model kits while we're
Nice.
watching the movie. Sometimes I'd be like, man, screw this model kit. Like, look at Godzilla. He's destroying everything. Like, this is awesome. So, really, get into it. You have to get into it.
I did enjoy minus one.
Yeah. If you like that one, you'll. Here's the thing it's like my nostalgia for it is so strong that I love most of any Godzilla movie. So, none of them are bad to me. Even the what is it? The American one from the 90s.
The legendary or whatever it's
No,
called.
which one was that? The
Oh,
one
sorry.
with,
From the 90s.
of course you don't
The chat will
know.
know.
Yeah. Why am I blanking on that one? Whatever. It was the 90s one for the Americans. Yeah, the Diddy Godzilla.
The one with no, don't call it that. Dumb.
Okay, yeah,
No.
It was-
It's
it was
Rage Against the
ridiculous.
Machine on the soundtrack. I'm pretty
right.
sure.
Yeah.
Don't
That one. Matthew Broderick. Yeah, that one.
Diddy
That one.
Godzilla like
Thank you,
Godzilla's out there with a ocean full of
Oh,
baby
ocean.
oil.
Baby oil. No, we can't.
Dom, come on, dude. Read the room, Dom.
Well,
Read the.
Matthew Broderick. And I really appreciate it because the hype was so strong on that one. And then like the toys kind of spoiled the reveal of Godzilla. I remember that vividly.
No,
And
dang.
I still was like so charged up just to see that one. Because I grew up on Godzilla, man. Like all of Godzilla I love. So man. That's an awesome figure, man. That's awesome.
So Taco Boy is probably the only person I know out there that likes the character of the Monkey King more than I do. I know it's the mascot for this channel, but he has every figure out there, and he found this staff. He found Wukong's staff, and he got an extra one for me, and gave it to me on the first day. It is beautiful. Look at the sculpting on the ends here. The text. This is raised. This is the text on here is raised and painted, very clean. This is the Noda Monkey King, but it holds this staff perfectly. This is the one that the Noda one came with.
Are there's like little dragons that are swirled on the ends of that?
Yeah, there's maybe a serpent or a dragon of some sort, right?
That's cool.
And
yeah,
Taco Boy,
details. I love that.
Right? This is dope. Look at the writing on there.
Yeah.
The camera was better. You could see it's very clean. We went to the InArt offsite event in San Diego. So they have the Black Myth Wukong license from the video game. And
cool.
Dude, the stuff they have on there. They also have a 1/12 scale Christian Bale Batman.
Yeah, I love that one.
Dude, it is nice. I don't think they can sell that in North America, but it was there.
There at the event, or is it just
No. They can't. I don't think they could sell it. They had a demo of the figures. They had a bunch of them around the tables, and you could test it out. And the Bruce Wayne head sculpt. Whenever I see it, I keep thinking, "Oh, great, another 1/6 scale Batman." It's not. It's 1/12. It's really good.
Wild. Yeah, I've only seen pictures of it, but it's wild that they captured that actor so well. Like Christian Bale is there, you know what I'm saying? Like it felt like a real, and it did feel like a 1/6 figure, but it's 1/12. It's awesome.
So I was gonna buy it on AliExpress before I left because I had these coupons, and then I'm like, nah, I shouldn't spend money before I go. I come back, the coupons are expired, and so now I have to wait. And Taco Boy just texted me on the side and said, "See, I called it." Oh, it's about a different Monkey King, but yeah, I love that guy. Love
Jealous.
Taco Boy.
I want that figure, dude.
The Batman or this Monkey King?
Both. Now, I mean, I just seen that in the hand with that staff, but I was already leaning toward that Batman. That one looks incredible.
Let me ask you this. I'll probably bring it up next week with the Enabler stream also. Actually, wait. As one awesome sculptor, who you are, I wanted to shout out a friend of mine who is doing something on his own right now.
All right.
You may know him from the ACBA podcast. He goes by Poncheezy, who couldn't join us in San Diego this year, which sucks. But dude, he got this new the Bamboo Lab printer, and he's been going off sculpting. He sculpted the Dusties accessories last year. I don't know if you remember those. So they're little cloud dust effects that you can add to your figures to really give it a little bit more motion. And so he's been sculpting new stuff. He's a huge Dragon Ball fan, and so he is taking orders right now. If you guys know Poncheezy, if you don't, this is his name on the bottom right here.
I
on
love that.
Instagram. So it's the giant snake, or is it the
Hmm.
giant dragon path? So
Right.
when Goku dies, however many times he dies, and he's trying to get to, uh, and he's taking this path. This is he sculpted this part of the path that fits Goku, and it comes with two of his yellow clouds that go on there, and there's a hole in the back to put an SH Figure Arts standard
Oh, dude, that looks
flight
great.
stand, so he can run
Wow.
on this path. You can set it up for photos. It's got all the scales on the dragon. It's got scales and spikes
Yeah,
painted.
that's
Non, I
genius.
think there's different versions. Rick Jones, thank you. Afterlife Dragon Path. I
Path,
mean,
yeah.
it's a set piece like this, right?
Hmm.
But it's such a cool display. If you have your Goku on his cloud or something like this, I don't know if they have. Do they have a Goku SHF with the halo on his head? I think that's
Look at
the
shit.
the last
That's the
piece that
move
you
though.
know.
Yeah, that's the last piece missing.
I feel like Poncho's gonna think of that someday and how to post it up. But he's selling these on his Instagram right now, and he sculpted this himself. He's printing them. He's producing them himself, painting them himself. And if you guys are interested in this, there's also a deal if you want to add a set of Dusties on, you get a discount. So I told him, yeah, I want to. I want him to. I want everyone to be able to at least know about something like this. That there's options out there for
That's awesome.
your SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball displays. Pancheezy, PanCheezy on Instagram. Hit him up.
Shut up, Pun Cheesy. Man, people in their hustle with sculpting, like I feel lazy sometimes when I see people
Come
like
on, man.
I swear, dude, because it's like I wish I had extra time to sell some of my like just put together sculpts for figures or whatever. But
Hmm.
that inspires me. So shout out Punch Easy, dude.
Yeah, man. He's awesome, and I hope he hears that, like, coming from a pro toy sculptor like yourself. I think he just bought like an app on his iPad, and
Oh really?
maybe a year or 2 years ago. I remember he was doing some head sculpts for figures that he didn't have, and then the Dusties, and then now this. So there's
Evolution, just keep
yeah,
on going.
it's
I
huge.
love it.
It's huge. It's so cool.
You
Tommy,
know, you kind of reminded me of another booth I checked out for. Actually, it was a showcase of some more sculpts from a friend of mine at the Nacelle booth.
okay.
The Star Trek figures. Did you
Oh,
check
those are
those
the
out?
new ones, right?
Hmm. Sculpted by my buddy Alex Klein. Man, he's so good at like portraits. It's like pretty insane what he was able to accomplish with that scale and for Star Trek. And they revealed a horror too. I think like that was like the time thing, but such a master at his craft as well. He printed and painted those prototypes that were on display, which is insane. So big
Right.
shout out to Alex Klein.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it. He sculpted all those. Yeah, look at that, dude. The likeness.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Nacelle doesn't shy away from giving the sculptors plenty of accessories to sculpt.
I think I've seen a couple of Star Treks here and there,
Hmm.
but I never really got into it. And it wasn't because I like Star Wars, because back then Star Wars wasn't as big for me as it is now. So it's just I don't know what it was, but there's obviously a huge fan base, really good lore behind it,
Right.
tons of different series, iconic
Yeah, like
characters.
that's Scott Bakula, dude. That is him. Like it's impressive. I'd love to see him work on Star Wars.
Oof.
The way he does likenesses, man. Could you imagine? So shout him out. Somebody hire him to do some Star Wars. I want to see some Star Wars with Alex.
There's a where is it here?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he printed and painted those.
Oh
So
wow.
just like I used to do it too. Like when I did some contract work with Nacelle, they want you to not just sculpt, but to print and paint like two sets of prototypes. So they could have
Oh
one to
really?
send to factory
Right.
and then one to have on the floor for conventions. And man, it's a lot of work, but obviously you have this beauty on display at the con floor, and it's like, wow, that's him. That's George Takei, dude.
I saw him walking around too, Brian Volkweiss,
Yeah,
just
I
being a
think it was
toy
the
fan.
first year that they had a booth, so they had like gone all out. They had a bunch of stuff on display and a bunch of stuff behind glass.
Yeah, I think last year was just a display case, or yeah, it was like a display
Yeah,
case.
yeah, it's just like an IKEA case or whatever. Well, I'm sorry, it was.
Dom
Saw a
in the
couple more
chat,
figures upstairs.
Dom says I want Nacelle to do Captain Planet. I don't know if you saw the Dasin model toys
I did.
Captain Planet.
Yeah. Well, you
What's
can't even call it Captain Planet. It's like, yeah,
oh Earth
Earth
Superman.
Yeah, aka.
What's with the that third or that extra piece there
Eh,
in
I'm
the
not gonna
torso?
hate
What?
on anybody's. I'm not yucking anybody's yum, but I would have approached this a little bit differently. You know, I would, but maybe they don't have the rights to doing it completely like the cartoon.
Right.
But man, I think if
No,
you're
but
gonna
I just
go
mean like
that
even
route,
the
go that route.
articulation.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little funky. But who knows? Maybe in hand is a different experience. Who knows?
Josh Brown says Brian seems like an immensely likable person. Love his interviews, dude. He is. He is. I've done I think 2 or maybe 3 interviews with Brian Volkweiss. He's just he I think he just loves what he's doing, and the whole universe that Nacelle's putting together I think is fantastic.
Right.
Oh, I
I've
found
yet
that-
to meet him, to be honest.
He's
I've yet to meet him.
out here at the cons.
Yeah, I know he is, but like every time I'll see him around, he's either got an interview going with one of you guys. You guys take over, so I usually don't bug anybody if they're like mic'd up and everything. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll see you around. I'll see you around.
Okay, someone at the Toy Tuber event, I think it was Joe. I think she was with Joe Allard, and we were chatting. And she's like, "Oh, are you in the industry?" And she goes, "Are you in with toys? All these people?" I'm like, "No, not really. I'm just a collector, and I just make videos about stuff that I like, and do these interviews, right? Because it's fun."
Mhm.
And then she's like, "No, but you're talking about these toys, and you're kind of promoting these companies indirectly by talking about the things that you like." And she's like, "It's putting their stuff out there. It's almost like a part of the game." And for a second, I was like, "Am I in the toy industry?" The way she really sold me on it, but then I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm just a collector who."
No. You get a press badge. And get to
Oh,
go
that's true. That is
the
a
King of the
certification
Hill
of sorts.
activation,
And the hat.
unlike me. Hello. So I think you're in, man. I don't know what palms you're shaking, what wheels you're greasing, but I wish I had a Dale hat like you do right now.
I know who's Bobby Lee's palms is who I'm shaking.
Oh wow. Were they greasy?
No, he was quite room temperature.
Okay, good.
You know what? Since people are here, I'm going to show a quick preview of the video. Is that cool?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wow, that's
So
Bobby
I'm
Lee.
kind of like done editing this. The full uncut unedited video is over on Patreon right now, patreon.com/toyingaround. That's the only place you'll see the full version. This is a quick clip. Can you hear it?
Do you guys know each other? Or?
Oh, there you go.
Is there audio?
Yeah, I could hear it.
Okay, perfect. So they have a new graphic novel, Bobby Lee, and one of his co-writers there, Matthew Medney, and this is the beginning. This is within minutes of meeting him.
Nice.
You guys know each other, or?
Well, he hit us up for an interview. That's what.
Him and I know each other for a long time.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Right? Where do we meet? Vietnam.
Yep.
War.
Saigon.
Saigon. The war. And that surfing trip went on Saigon.
Right.
Yeah, that was really good.
We were on opposite sides.
Opposite sides of the team. Yeah.
How does that?
Well, you won the war. Anyway, we're here for deadweight.
Dude, I don't even know what's going on. Within minutes, and I'm just trying to keep up.
What you did good. You yes and that's improv, man. That was good.
That's true. That's true. You have to yes and. It's about like an 8-minute interview. Maybe 2 minutes was about the comic. The rest of it was off topic or just random bits like that. So it's a lot of fun. And talking about the press pass, I just saw an opportunity. I'm like, this is cool. This is somebody that I, kind of inspires what I try to do on the channel here a little bit. And so that's a cool opportunity. I mean, every year you're going out there, you have more new toys that you're working on, and your portfolio just expands. I'm just trying to do the same thing from my level, just do a little bit better each year.
You can't stop. You just got to keep on going.
But man, it's such a, even if the video doesn't do well on my channel, because obviously it's not that maybe not that type of content. Yeah, but I thought, hey, I did it. It's out there. It's like a unique experience. That when's that gonna happen again?
Yeah, Bobby Lee's crazy, man. Because I remember watching him on Mad TV growing up, and like he was in the first Harold and Kumar movie. Like he's been in everything, like a little bit of everything, and even that Tiger Belly podcast. Sometimes I pop that on while sculpting. So he's everywhere, dude.
Yeah,
it's crazy that he's doing comics now. So that's even like he's dipping his toe into our geeky little worlds, and it's like I like it. That's cool.
It's I think it's fun when you have a chance to branch out and do no I don't think anyone just likes one thing. No. Right. So yeah, I can do this and I can talk about toys, but if I expand to other stuff, like there's an opportunity to do video stuff. So yeah, I pre-ordered that book. Go check the video, should be out soon, and it's just I hope nobody gets offended at the end of it. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say.
Can't wait to see the full video, dude.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. The chat. Thank you. Way to stay on your toes. All right. What else is there? Did you open everything that you got?
I did. I'm horrible, dude. I didn't get too much.
No, man.
I did, and it's with my brother-in-law. He has everything. He did more conning than I did.
I do want to remind people I got a set of the Jada Dalseem, a second one for the Patreon giveaway, and I have another giveaway set for the YouTube channel members. It might be the Jada Toys Fei Long Player 2. So again, everyone who's a channel member, just look out for a post. I'll put the details out and we'll do a draw, but I think I'll put the details out next week on the Enablers episode. What else from the con, man?
Let's see. We did our Mondos talking. We did our walking around. Different booths.
I'm trying to remember what else was at the Mondo panel.
Like a best of that stands out to you. Like, what was the best thing you saw?
I mean, I'm a huge fan of World War II era stories. So Marvel Legends has a Wolverine set in that time.
I like that,
which is really interesting. I thought it would be more like a James Howlett name figure, right? He's not Weapon X yet. He's not Wolverine yet. He comes with claws, but it's a set of climbing gear that he can put on. So I think that's really cool. And if he goes with, your World War II cap that came with the bike, motorcycle, or your Howling Commandos. If you get a Bucky, like a comic Bucky from that era, I think that's a really cool setup to have altogether. So I talked to Dwight about it on the Legends interview. I think he's a fan of those types of stories too. So hopefully, there's more to come from that. The Star Wars HasLab is kind of big. Did you see the LAAT, the ship, the drop ship?
Yeah, the drop ship. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
It's massive. Did you know how they had the sand to kind of tease?
Yeah. On what day were they like teasing that?
Like the first few days.
Yeah.
But on Sunday at Teardown, they opened the display case, and I guess Chris is the design guy taking the parts out. People were taking bits of the sand. You know, like when they go to the beach on vacation, they're like,
Yeah, like
"This is some sand from Cancun or whatever." It's like, this is HasLab sand from Comic-Con. I don't know, man.
Sure.
It's insane to me.
Put it in a vial, I guess. Label it. Like, why?
Put it on eBay.
Yeah, sand from the con.
Yeah, kind of out of
Another
control.
thing that stood out, I like the Bolairs. Like, I'm not a sneakerhead, but I just liked what they had on display with the sneakers and different things that they're making. What other booth, man? Did you see that huge Galactus cosplayer going around? I think, yeah.
He's
Come on.
awesome.
That was incredible.
He's so awesome. I don't know how they did that.
No.
I think that's it. I mean, there's a lot of videos. I didn't really see much. I know there are panels that I missed things from because of being there. I know McFarlane has a crowdfund for their BVS Batmobile.
Right.
Shout outs to Claudio and everyone over there for their private event.
Yeah, I had to mute. Somebody's in trouble.
It's all good.
My bad.
No. It happens. It's part of the show. It's the best part. But yeah, I don't think there was that much else. Just a lot of videos to work on to show everybody what's going on. I mean, if you've opened everything, was there anything else you want to let everyone know?
Well, shout out to the Mondo team. Shout out to everybody who came to the booth. Had a great time seeing what we have on display. Stay tuned for more because we are not done. We have been cooking behind the scenes. I'm sure at New York Comic Con there's going to be plenty more reveals. There was stuff that we had to literally hold back and not display.
Really?
Because, like, dude, it's been a busy year, and we're still gunning for the rest of the year. So we're like, well, save some for the other cons. And like, yeah, you guys are going to see some real heat coming up.
Oh, there was the Slash, the Turtles Slash Sofa
final. Yeah.
out there.
Hector and Dave Igo, I think, worked on that too. And Hector actually painted that. So shout out to Hector, man. He's a machine too. Should be on
your page.
Yeah.
All right, let me share.
Get into the soft vinyl, man. That soft vinyl TMNT line really starting to flesh out. I know that they had the Shadow Lord version of the Super Shredder that me and Alex worked on.
That
looked great. Yeah. That's I forgot. Yeah, Blue Eyes
White Dragon
and Over the Garden Wall, Donnie, Rocco's Modern Life there, dude. That YouTuber event.
It was great. It was a great event.
It was great hanging out, dude.
Dole with his Peter Parker polo.
Right.
A classic. Hell yeah, man. So lots of stuff coming out. Go check out Brandon's Instagram, which is linked in the YouTube videos description. I'm pretty sure I did that. It's in there. Go check it out.
And it's my name, just Brandon.Gash on Instagram.
The chat's
friendly neighborhood toy sculptor.
Yeah, man. I'm so glad that it's one of those things to get to meet the people who've been on people who've been on unboxing who get to see in person. It's always a treat.
Yeah, man. Like I know that I didn't have a whole long time at the con, but getting to meet you and the rest of like the fans and you guys, and just like what you said earlier, it's like I think you guys are part about the industry because you do talk about our work. And when
Mhm.
I'm working, I listen to you guys. Like you'll do an unboxing, I'll be like, oh man, that's a rad figure. Or if you're like, oh man, this is limited, well, I have to work on something that's not so limited for my figures. So we
Right.
pay attention a lot.
That it's good. It's good because you're able to we have this voice on the internet that the companies can kind of get some feedback, maybe not so immediate, but indirect feedback, things like that. The fans gets a better sense of what the fans are very interested in.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you so much for being here tonight. I think a lot. I think your work is wonderful, and people hopefully get a chance to check out Brandon's work. Again, his
Yes.
Instagram is linked in the YouTube video description. The next week we'll be back unboxing Thursdays with the Enablers, first Thursday of every month. That should be another good one and a long one for sure. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. I've got about 10, maybe 11 more videos from San Diego Comic-Con, Hasbro Star Wars, Mask from the Loyal Subjects, Jazzwares, MGS, Bandai, Bobby Lee, Deadweight, Stan Sakai video, the Hall video, King of the Hill video.
Yes.
And so we'll talk about that soon. And also I'm going to leave this question for you before we don't have to answer it now. We don't have to address it now, but we're going
it's
to
for
tackle
me?
this next week. No, I'm going to put this question out there and we're going to talk about this next week. But should convention exclusives be there in person? My friend had a very weird experience at the con, and we're going to talk about that next week. PD Dubs, good to see you in the chat last minute. What was Boog talking about causing drama at SDCC? Dude, you wouldn't believe it if I told you, but it just so happens that I was right in the middle of it, front and center when that happened. Comic-Con should be fun, and I don't know why people are out there trying to step to people and fight at Comic-Con.
What?
It's insane.
Are you serious?
Insane. Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Absolutely. But if someone asks, I'll tell, but I don't need to go spreading the story where it happened. Hey, everyone, Brandon, thank you so much, man. I hope you had a great
Thank you,
Comic-Con.
guys. Oh yeah, man. I appreciate it. And thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. Like I said, tune in for more stuff. I'm in the sewers cooking. You'll see more stuff, man.
Catch Brandon in the sewers. Amazing. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. It lets YouTube know that you like this video, and hopefully some other toy collectors will as well. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great night and keep toying around. Peace.
Peace.
I couldn't think of a song. Last time we had DK rap Biggie, didn't we?
Oh, dude. Oh, we can't do that. You can't end this like that.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll get him back. Oh, this Sunday I'll be on with Brick. Wait, am I supposed to announce it? I'm not. Okay, I'm not sure if I was supposed to announce that. Bye.